It's like 1 o'clock. Well, almost 1 o'clock. He said it, what, at like 8 something.
Alright.
But I ain't gonna say too much. I'm already kind of a little bit tired, but I'm going to.
Cállate la verga,
No,
pinche
I'm
maricón.
just chilling.
Oh, who picked this shit ass man?
Probably your ass. You know they added that, they had a SpongeBob as a sidekick on fucking Fortnite, bro. Then they fucking added they added that, I show speed scan on this shit. And this shit, they just adding anything now. Motherfuckers added Kim Kardashian. That shit trash. I know. They just bullshit they adding onto that game.
That's just pop culture. They just be adding at this point. T. Oh, they had The Simpsons.
Oh, nothing.
Perfect gift, just called you trash, bro.
I don't care what that nigga said, I'm better than him. Tell that nigga delete that KD bill too. Trash. Oh, that nigga.
What it says, it still be trash.
He said what?
Read the chat. You'll see what he said.
I do got a Zen. I be going crazy on 2K with my Zen.
Hell nah.
12 or 14 from the 3. That's Zen. I ain't got no Zen. Don't believe that, Brando.
You've secured the device.
I know.
They got statics in the middle.
Only you remain. Finish the mission.
Shit. They pussy.
Oh my god.
Wow, what the riot?
That round. Prepare for the next one.
Actually, I didn't kill you.
Search and destroy.
I'll pull up.
Move in and detonate the target.
Bruh, niggas bullshit, bruh.
One in the middle.
It's Trey live.
I don't think he live. No, I know Precise was live. Yeah, he was playing that.
Focus on the
What a fucking idiot.
The nerve to call somebody in as a riot shield. Shit crazy.
Stutter some more, bitch.
I ain't stuttering, dumbass.
search and destroy.
Niggas want to talk crazy when they up too low. Don't worry about it.
Set up security around the objectives.
Top A.
Get your bitch ass down. I'm trying to back up and shit, bro. Dude in spawn.
Prepare for the next one.
Well, I spawn, I think. Yeah.
Damn, the whole team fucking left you.
Get on my dick. Look at it's like 4 of us still in there. That's the whole team, you idiot.
Yeah, you know riot there.
Nah, you mad as a motherfucker. You know he trash.
Keep the enemy off the objective.
That nigga got 1 kill. I don't pay him no attention, bro. He's one dick ride. This nigga throw fucking flashes in my face. He got a riot shield. Junkyard, riot shield in junkyard.
Hey.
No, I would've got him, man. He got superior on junkyard.
On top of our spawn. Fuck. I didn't hit that right, but okay.
They planted at Bravo.
Bro, this so fucking trash. You got this.
Watch the top of the house.
Yeah, he's so trash. Dumbass.
Are you using a fucking rocket? The fuck was that he hit you with? But he running. That nigga running in a fucking 1v2. He running in a 1v2 is crazy. Oh, you trash as
He
hell.
died while having a riot shield with your dumbass.
Look at you. Look at him running. Look at him running like a little bitch.
What is this dumb
Running in a
ass?
1v2.
That's all you can
Nigga, you
do
got
now,
1 kill.
bro.
Shut the fuck up. You got 1 fucking kill. You trash as fuck.
Fucking
Shut up, bro.
niggers!
Search and destroy.
Yeah, that should come back.
Jesus.
I say you got 1 kill. When drop the hand bomb.
4-1. Plant a charge on the target and level it.
Someone went to smoke. Spear. Got one.
You got the dude with the rash, I think, unless he's still alive.
No, I got the one with the spear.
Oh,
Middle,
shoot, going
middle,
towards the
middle. He's coming in our side. I have to fucking reload. Riot shielder. Riot shielder just went out that door and I just got chased by 2 people. Lovely.
Stand to
How can I
you.
get
Finish the mission.
up? What the fuck?
Oh, they're all together. Okay, so they can't. We're coming out of middle, if I'm correct.
I see.
Or they might still be
Yeah, that
there.
might be game, bro.
Yeah, teammates keep on leaving. Shit.
Yeah, I
They
just
not even
did
hard to
mid-match.
Yeah, some old people just left. That shit trash.
His pussy
1
ass.
minute remaining.
Good shit, bro. Well, that's one probably hiding. Gotta get away and get that bar. Yeah,
Oh,
look.
There.
We lost
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
trash.
god.
Look what he got to use.
I didn't die, just so you know.
I wish I would get a motherfucker with a riot shield, seriously.
You should, you're losing to me.
Are you talking to
Go
yourself?
banana, monkey.
You got
Search and
low kills,
destroy.
bro.
in and detonate the target. You've got the bomb.
Man,
Bomb drone is active.
that makes no fucking sense. I hit straight in the fucking dome with the claimers and you don't even die.
He pushed it from both sides to a spawn.
Bomb drone.
Only you remain.
Bye!
Oh, you wouldn't use.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Bro, you got fucking carriers. Shut up, nigga.
I carried the last game, so it's okay.
No, yeah, that's last game. I wasn't in that game, so that's not an excuse, you bitch ass nigga. Stop making up excuses.
I had 13 kills the last game, so fucking
Yeah, I
suck
don't
my
believe
white
that. I
dick.
don't believe that shit. I don't believe
Suck
that shit.
my
Shut
white
up, bro.
dick, you
I
fucking
don't believe
monkey.
you.
You're a fucking monkey.
I don't believe that shit. You probably dropped like 2
You
kills.
lying,
Shut the fuck up.
How is a cracker lying, bro?
Yeah, I might get off and wait until besides get back on to get on. That's when you outside to get back on. Hey, you know how late it be when he be getting on, bro. But I don't know, I might not be up around that time if you decide to go back live at 1 or 2. Well, 2, probably 2 or 3. I don't know. Oh damn, Puffy got up, I think. Well, Brandon, I might run like, what, probably 2 more games with you, then I'm probably gonna get off. I guess since Puffy getting on 2K with them.
I feel like nobody ever knows what they use. It's a targeting fun. I feel like I've been saying that shit in games.
Whoa, whoa. Aw, come on, drop people. Whatever.
That was stupid.
Shoot, I know you're not voting Scrapyard here.
My fault.
It's not gonna matter, but that's crazy.
Yeah. I put my 2.
Too much sounds, bro.
Yeah, emergency where it's at. It's all good though.
Yo, nobody wanna be hearing your gay ass music. Nobody wanna be sitting here listening.
No, I muted his ass. It's good hitter.
Search and destroy. 141. Plant a charge on the target and level it.
This nigga using a spear. Oh my god, man, she using spears. Here we go again. It's so fucking trash.
I was full on panic.
y'all getting worked on by my wife, man. Jesus.
What
buns.
the?
Hey, that was panic.
I mean, it worked.
Search and destroy. Move in and detonate the target. Hostile UAV in the area.
No, dick hole anywhere.
Hey, hey, hey!
This bitch trash.
Just sniping, bro.
Find anybody. I haven't seen one person.
Oh, what do you want, baby? You want this?
She wants her ear off.
I'm slicing heads off, baby.
Kimberly.
Inside.
She's
Taking
turning.
noggins.
She's pulling.
Search and destroy. Set up security around the objective. Enemy UAV active.
Ah.
Oh, with a spear, bro.
One shots, man. Hey, bro, I'm out there with this guy. No, they got
I didn't realize that one
Dang,
shot.
boy, he's spearfishing.
On the next one.
That spear is so fun. I gotta re-unlock them. Oh. Get them to the wall.
Search and destroy. Keep the enemy off the objective.
Caleb said you getting on 2K, then I guess Prophet got on with him. Or got on 2K with somebody else.
Oh, come on.
Come on now.
Hey, why would you try to snipe me, bro? Like, I'm
Come on
not
now.
like that.
Don't push up on me like that, man. Not with the MCW in my hand.
Iron sight.
Jude, you just don't know. This gun is so good.
Talking to someone that's got.
Search and
Ev-
destroy.
There's the
141. Plant a charge on the target and level it.
This sight once again.
Hostile airstrike near your
Yeah,
location.
just fight, bitch.
The round is lost.
What y'all hiding in the back of y'all spawn for, y'all, okay?
Is that the Renettis? Oh
Do
my
you
gosh.
play Warzone at all?
Yeah, I do. I'll be playing more.
Search and destroy. Move in and detonate the target. Hostile Mosquito is online. Hostiles deployed a Mosquito. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Fuck, bro, who killed him?
Compromised. We failed.
You said you play regulars too? Rebirth?
Yeah, I'll play regular. Yeah.
We play Rebirth and the new Rebirth and all that.
Yeah, I play Rebirth.
Alright.
I play Havens, Rebirth.
Okay. Well, we got someone that can play with us too, babe, on that too now.
Oh my gosh.
motherfucker literally lived. Dude.
Sorry, wait, did you guys not hear the 905 Mitchell Boulevard in Springfield, Ohio?
Motherfucker really lives in Springfield, Ohio.
Donald Trump,
Fucking way.
dude, Donald Trump was right. Them motherfuckers be eating our geese, bro. They're eating the dogs and the cats, bro. Like that's dead ass. That's true, bro. That's dead ass true, bro. That's
Let's
the
go,
wild thing.
Tifa! It let me fucking invite.
Nigga voted for Trump. That's crazy. What a fucking idiot.
Oh.
Search and destroy.
Low grade.
Plant a charge on the target and level it. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Search and destroy. Target objectives need to be detonated. Play it smart. You've secured the device.
Yeah, I think that's it, Brando. I think I'm getting out, bro.
Alright.
I kept busting me with a Glitch X Guardian, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and help out this shit. I'll get back on.
Alright, later.
If he decided to get, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I might even get on. I don't know. Alright, bro.
Alright, take care, T. I'm gonna play some Black Ops.
Alright.
I'm gonna put on some body. I'm gonna put on some, well, not your usual, like, body cam video reaction. It's more about judges owning people who are disrespectful in court. Well, or judges versus defendants. Basically that. So. All right. Hold on.
You're about to witness one of the worst attitudes I've ever seen from a defendant in court. Glenn Lucas threw his traffic ticket at a police officer, then had the audacity to tell Judge Perkins, "There's worse things happening in Detroit than me throwing paper." His disrespect cost him everything. Did he learn his lesson? Or did his mouth dig an even deeper hole? Stay until the end to see how Judge Perkins handled this disrespectful defendant and what punishment he received. Hit that subscribe button. You won't believe how this ends.
Is here or was here.
Yeah, it's a 12-month delayed sentence, Your Honor, of littering. He's like to bail himself of the people's offer.
And which one is that for 12-month delay?
I think it's 641 is the last number she gave me.
Littering?
Yes.
That's not it.
That's it, Your Honor.
How is that it on a 12-month delay on a civil infraction?
You know what I'm saying? That was the offer, Your Honor.
Mr. Are we going there, Mr. Taylor? How am I gonna, I can't sentence him to a 12-month delay on a civil infraction.
Okay.
It either has to be on the alcohol-related violation or on the open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger.
Yes, let's do that one, Your Honor. That's fine.
Which one?
12 months delayed on open.
All right, look. Go ahead, Mr. Taylor.
Yeah, he wants a 12 months delayed on the open alcohol passenger.
You want to take the deal, sir?
I want to take that deal because the alcohol wasn't mine. That was in the car. I wasn't driving. That wasn't mine. I was just we're at trial. We're at trial. The people are supposed to be there. The officers, if they're not there, are supposed to get
They were here, Mr. Lowry. They were here.
Well, I'm saying I'm here. If they're not here, this is unjust to the utmost.
All right, Mr. Taylor, I'm gonna put your client in the breakout room, Mr. Lucas. Have a conversation with Mr. Taylor. It's not ready. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Glenn Lucas. What's gonna be the outcome?
He's gonna plead to the littering, Your Honor, just to fine. Everything else should be dismissed.
Want to take this deal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea on behalf of your client.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, what did you throw out?
Just a piece of paper.
Just a piece of paper. Just a piece of paper. That's how you feel. It's just a piece of paper. You want people to throw stuff all around your front yard and stuff like that?
It wasn't in my. Just no, sir. No, Your Honor.
No. So why do you throw it around the city and dirty up the city then?
I do a lot of good for the community. I was upset. I
didn't ask you that.
Bro, like, what does that have to do with, bruh?
I just wanted this. I said I'm guilty. I'm sorry. That's all I'm gonna say, sir. Won't have it.
Why dirty up the city?
I clean up and I do a lot of good for the city. I said that I'm sorry. That's the only thing I could do is hold myself accountable for. That's what I'm here doing, sir.
I asked you one question.
And I answered it. I said I was upset.
You were upset, so you threw the paper out.
I was upset, yes. That's my answer. The answer's not gonna change. I apologize. It's a lot more worse going on in Detroit than me throwing a piece of paper. People are dying right behind.
What's she talking about?
The house, they just shot the man.
Listen, I don't need to hear that. I know what goes on in Detroit.
So I just wanted to just do. I pleaded guilty to what I'm to hold myself accountable. That is all.
All right, Mr. Moore.
I called off work for this and everything.
All right, Mr. Moore.
No.
Here goes another one. I call off.
Don't he think the judge knows what he knows? Like, dead ass. Like,
Word. I asked you a simple question.
And I
was-
answered it. How many times do you want me to answer with the same answer? I answered, and I held myself accountable.
Go get him another deal. I don't like his attitude. Go get him another deal. Or have a trial. That's what.
Then have a trial. Either way, it doesn't matter. You want me to answer a question, I'm answering. You're talking about my attitude. I'm here and I'm saying that I apologize for it.
Right. No more. I don't need any more from you, sir. Go back and speak with him again, Mr. Taylor.
Okay.
Get Mr. Bolthouse back in here. All right, Glenn Lucas. He seems to not want to really accept responsibility. He's sitting there telling me how it's other more important stuff that's going on in the city than him throwing his trash out in front of over the city. So I don't like his attitude.
Your Honor, I'm sure that he didn't mean no disrespect, Your Honor.
I didn't say he meant any disrespect. I'm saying I don't like his attitude, and he doesn't seem to want to take accountability for it. Like it's no big deal.
Judge, I actually did take responsibility.
No, you didn't. You said. There it goes again. I'm not going to sit here and go back.
I said I apologize.
I know exactly.
On record, I said I took accountability as soon as you
All
asked.
right, I told you. I'm not going back and forth with you. Do not say any more. I don't need to hear you. I told you how I took what you told me. I heard exactly what you said. So go back and speak with him. We'll get the officer back in here.
We're here. We're ready.
Your Honor, the officer's not here.
He was here. Bolthouse was here. All right, good morning. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Glenn Marcel Lucas Jr. Officer Bolthouse, good morning to you. State your name, badge number, department for the record, please.
Officer Janine Bolthouse, badge 632, City of Detroit, Detroit Police Department.
All right. And you wrote, which ticket did you write? The open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger and the littering ticket?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Describe your interaction with Mr. Glenn Lucas for me, please.
I would say less than cooperative.
I would say so. I wouldn't. That wouldn't surprise me. And tell me this: what did you see him throw off the window?
He threw the initial ticket out of the window, which is why we also issued the littering ticket, Judge.
Oh, all right. Nah, he's not getting this deal. Go back and get him. Go back and get him. Go back and get him. Let's have a trial or something. I'm not giving it to him. That's all it is to it.
Can we get a new trial date?
No. What do we need a new trial date for? She's here.
I know, but I mean, what you want me to go get another offer?
He's either gonna plead to the offer or have a trial.
He was gonna plead to it, Your Honor.
No, not the littering. Not the littering. We give him another trial date. This is fast. We can't conceivably have a trial this week. But he's not getting just the littering.
Yeah, I would prefer another trial date.
All right.
I'm okay to proceed with trial today, Your Honor.
It's not up to you. All right, listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You're not in charge here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now you see that going down. You lost your little deal because of your mouth.
I just want to comply with the court. That's all I want to do. I'm here.
Either you're gonna comply or it's gonna be other matters taken if you don't comply. The December the 16th, Mr. Oglestrom?
Taylor.
Taylor, I'm sorry. December 16th at 9 a.m. Officer Bolthouse, that's going to be the rescheduled trial date, and that's going to be on all of the matters.
Is that by Zoom or here, John?
Pardon me?
Is that by Zoom or here?
He needs to come on in.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's going to be in person, Officer Bolthouse.
Thank you.
All right. And I'm sorry, what was that date again, Judge?
December the 16th, in person.
Okay.
Glenn said, "I take accountability," but his tone, interruptions, and deflections communicated the opposite.
Yeah, you never really try to interrupt the judge like that, okay? You said he takes full responsibility, but it's just... You just keep getting that same cycle of, like, that shit, bro. Like, I don't think you're helping yourself at this point. At least... Well, what you could help yourself is just shutting the fuck up, okay? Simply that.
Judge Perkins read him perfectly. This case isn't about littering or open alcohol, it's about respect for the court. By revoking the plea deal, Judge Perkins sent a message. Your attitude determines your outcome. Glenn walked in with an easy resolution and walked out facing...
That's true. Because if you have an attitude showing up to court like that, judge is not going to accept that plea. He's not going to take your word for it.
Trial, all because he couldn't control his mouth. A brutal lesson in courtroom humility.
If this case shocked you, hit subscribe. We break down the wildest courtroom moments with legal and psychological breakdowns you won't find anywhere else.
He refused his legal name for...
A tense scene unfolds today in Judge Perkins' court.
I ain't gonna lie. Judge Perkins has like a bunch of crazy people in his court. And if you don't know who Judge Perkins is, he serves on the 11th Judicial Court of Florida. Wait. No, not. They're like different Perkins. Because the one I was reading is Michigan. This is the one. This is the judge. Sean B. Perkins, 36th District Court of, and probably like Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, Detroit, Michigan.
Courtroom in Detroit.
Yeah. He be getting a bunch of like disrespectful like people in his court. So let's see how this goes.
Little, calling himself a sovereign citizen, refuses to acknowledge his identity and challenges the court's jurisdiction. He repeatedly interrupts the judge, alleging pressure and threats, despite being warned of a possible penalty for contempt of court up to 30 days in jail. The judge attempts to maintain order,
That's something you don't want to
set procedural deadlines, and adjourn the hearing, but the defendant continues to dramatically insist, claiming his life is on the line. Will Judge Perkins be able to regain control of the situation? Watch the video to the end to find out how it all ends.
Bernard, I'm not the corpse. I'm not the corpse. I'm not the fiction that they send me. The caps. I'm not that caps.
So who gave you the last name Little? Your mother?
The government did.
The government.
So your mother didn't give you that last name?
Mama give him
the government gave it to me.
She had to tell the government, didn't she?
What you
The
mean?
government. She was an agent of the state.
She was an agent of the state? All right.
You gotta have some.
What are we gonna do with these cases, Mr. Little? Or Mr. Bernard?
Like how else did he get his name? Because the government didn't even give him a name. They kind of approved it, but it all starts with the parents who decided to give him the name. That's it.
I would like to know which jurisdiction I'm being tried under so I can adequately defend myself, Your Honor.
Read the court rules. I'm not here to give you a law school instruction. Read the court.
Like, there's a thing about certain sovereign citizens that, here's the thing, most sovereign citizens do in court. They'll represent themselves, and majority of the time, they'll end up, like, failing. Because, the truth is, they don't know shit about the law at all. Like, they think they're lawyers, but they haven't gone to law school. They feel like they're above the law. Like certain laws like they believe that laws don't apply to them. Like for example, like when it comes to driving, they'll be saying, "I'm not driving, I'm traveling." That's the same rhetoric they be using every single time they get pulled over. Now you know it, sovereign citizen. They'll just challenge officers or the courts and like try to rewrite the law like to how it proceeds to them. Like they don't even care about what the law is. It's just the fictional thing that they want to believe in. And so yeah. Like I said, they're delusional, so they don't know about the law. Most likely they're gonna get charged with something.
Court rules.
What do you mean? As a matter of record, I would like it to be placed on a matter of record how I'm being, what venue you are using, Your Honor.
That's not my obligation, okay?
What do you mean it's not your obligation? It is your obligation. You took an oath to uphold. Excuse me.
Seriously?
Mr. Look.
Like the amount, like he's gonna argue with the judge. Literally, like dead ass. Like, bro, this guy is slow.
Yes, sir.
Let's stop. All right.
What do you mean stop?
Don't talk while I'm talking.
You keep
First
talking
of all.
over him.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong
All
with
right.
you?
Secondly, it is not my obligation to read you the court rules. You're here. If you don't want a lawyer that is...
I'm not asking you to read me the court.
I'm not finished talking. If you don't want a lawyer that's versed in the rules, then...
Like I said, like when it comes to court, well, I haven't said it, but like when it comes to court, I guess he can represent himself all he wants, but majority of the time it's gonna backfire on him. So, yeah.
You are obligated to know the rules yourself, okay? So, all of that, what kind of jurisdiction it is, and all of that stuff, I'm not here to teach you that. I'm here.
You're not here to teach me, but you're here to inform me what jurisdiction that you're operating in, so I could defend myself. I'm not asking you to teach me anything. You're not teaching me anything. You're notifying me of what jurisdiction that you're operating in. Are you operating in commerce? Are you operating in military?
Stuttering ass. Listen, this dude tried to give the judge a lesson. Like he is pretty much more experienced in law than he is. This dude does not know how to. Yeah, see, it's a sovereign citizen. Like dead ass, bro.
What capacity are you trying me?
You know what the law is, though.
This is district court.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm demanding. I'm not asking you anything. I'm demanding you tell me what process are you charging me of? Or are you charging this fiction of? Are you trying to get the bonds? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You haven't notified me in the capacity how to defend myself.
What are you talking about?
This is district court. These are criminal cases. Read the Michigan rules of court.
That's not explaining which venue you are attacking me with. That's not what court. The court 36th district is not a venue. It's a place. It's an establishment.
It explains everything.
It's not explaining nothing. I'm asking you to explain what's just
like. How can you show up to court and try to argue with the officer? I mean, judge like that. Like seriously. Why do fools think it's okay to just argue with a judge? You're not conducting yourself very well, okay? Like you don't. The thing is, like when you don't have a lawyer, you're not experienced in the law. He's not experienced in the law, so he's just making whatever shit is up in his fucking mind, or thinking that kind of law doesn't even pertain to him like that. So I ain't gonna lie, he started worse than me. So, but yeah, it's kind of crazy how he just thinks like he could just argue with a judge like that. Like, you're not winning this, dude.
Diction, are you heading me in?
This is not.
That's a
how
simple
you conduct
question.
yourself in court, bro.
Why are you running from the question? That's the answer. What's the problem
Why
with you
would he answer
answering the
that
question, Your Honor?
You're gonna be the third person that I give 30 days for contempt of court to if you do not.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Like, see, look. Like, he's so contemptuous, bro. Like, the sheer nerve to really just argue with the judge. Like, bro, you don't argue in court like that. You'll have lawyers. This is not how you conduct yourself in court, bro. And you going around like that, yeah, you're going hit with a contempt of court charge, bro. You deserve it. You just keep talking over him.
Wait a minute. There's gonna be some proper decorum in here, right? You're not gonna sit here and you're not gonna overtalk me. I've given you the answer to your question. If you don't like the answer, let me finish. If you don't like the answer that I'm giving you, then you file a motion on whatever you think jurisdiction is and wherever you think the case should be dismissed.
Yeah. It's not about what.
Now you about to go there, all right? One more time, you interrupted me, and we're gonna go there. I said that gives you your opportunity to speak to the court through a motion. So whatever you say, whatever kind of path you want to take with these cases, I'm going to give you the opportunity to do that. But you have to put it in writing now, okay? So I can read it, the city can respond to it, and then I can make a ruling off of who I think is in accordance with the law. All right, Mr. Little?
You still, Your Honor, I'm trying to address this matter properly. Okay?
You're
I'm
not.
telling you how to address it properly.
But
Why are you lying?
You still haven't told me what venue you addressed me in.
I just told you. You didn't know how to address it properly.
But you still haven't told me what venue you properly. Okay?
Properly. Okay, bro. He's been sitting here arguing with the judge, thinking it's gonna accomplish shit. Like, the fuck wrong with this dude?
We're not going to go back over this again. You're going to either set the matter for a pretrial date. I'll give you an opportunity to write motions, and you can put whatever you feel that the law is, the state of the law as you know it, or the state of the law as it is with the court rules and the statutory laws and everything. You can put that in there, and then I will let Ms. Snyder or somebody from the city law department respond, and then I will make a ruling on how I feel who's on the right side of the law or not, okay?
Your Honor, am I on record?
You are on record.
I'd like to make a matter of record that Your Honor hasn't answered my question properly. I'm not satisfied with Your Honor's answers to my questions. I also feel as though I've been threatened. I feel like I'm under duress right now, or coercion. I like that to be a matter of record. And I'll let you do what you got to do, Your Honor.
Okay, so we have a jury trial date already set for 4 of the cases. We'll add these other cases to that jury trial date on May the 7th.
May the 7th?
Yeah, it was a final pretrial set for the 30th of March, which would be on, which would be, actually, that was a bad date because the 30th of March is Saturday. So we'll set another final pretrial date and give you a good date. And these motions, let's give you a motion date before May the 7th. Why don't you give me the motion by April the 26th, your motion will be due. So that's a time where you, that's April the 26th, 4/26/2024, motions due, and the response to those motions, if you write them, will be on Friday, May the 3rd. The city will respond if they choose to, respond. And then we'll set a final pretrial date, on May the 6th. So your next court date will be a day before the jury trial date on May the 6th. And then I'll make a ruling on the motions on that day. I'll have read your motion. If the city responds, I'll read their response, and then I'll make a ruling on the motion, and we'll see if May 7th that we need that order that jury. All right.
That was close. I'm gonna lie.
You have any further questions, sir? That's May 6th at 8 a.m.
Say that again.
May 6th at 8:30 a.m. So let's go over it one more time. The motions are due on April the 26th, 2024. You don't have to appear, but the motions have to be on my desk by May 26th. And I suggest you forward a copy of that motion to the city attorney, and then
you say April 26th or May 26th?
April 26th. April 26th, the motion's due. The response will be due on May the 3rd. We'll have a final pretrial date. That'll be your next court date for May the 6th at 8:30, and then we'll have a jury trial date set for May the 7th at 10 a.m. on all the matters. All right?
Yes, sir.
So you put whatever you need to put in that motion, however you feel the state of the law is. I would like to be able to read what you're talking about, because I don't really understand your position right now. All right?
We don't understand each other's position, Your Honor. That's what we're trying to come. That's what we're trying to come together with.
And that's the purpose of the motion. That's the purpose of putting all of that information you have in the motion, so I can read it and review it. I might not still understand it. We probably are not going to understand each other's position.
Oh, you will, Your Honor. You will, because it's your language. It's your language.
Your language.
I'll read it. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, and just moving forward, let's not argue about the situation. Let's have a conversation about the situation so we can have a little bit better decorum next time. All right, Mr. Lewis?
It's never argument, Your Honor. It may be agreement. You know, because I'm passionate about it, because my life on the line. Not only my life, my trust. So, you know, there's a lot going on that, you know, ones ain't aware of, that I'm aware of, as far as them bonds and things of that nature. So, you know, I'm fighting for a lot.
All right. If it's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
Wow. You just have the nerve to really act like that in court. That's crazy. Let's see what she doing.
What's going on? Why can't you come to a resolution with this individual?
No, I did.
Stop talking.
All that.
Mr. DiMaggio, I can kind of see why you can't come to a resolution. Or are you driving, ma'am?
Welcome to Best Courtroom in Detroit, the best judge, Judge Perkins. You're about to witness the most disrespectful defendant I've ever seen in court. Miss Gutierrez drove her car, disrespectful everyone, interrupted everyone, and fired 3 attorneys. Her car, disrespectful everyone ever seen in court. Miss Gutierrez drove her car, disrespectful everyone, interrupted everyone, and fired 3 attorneys in a single hearing. The prosecutor finally exploded.
Wow. It sounds like she's not giving them a chance. She's just doing too much.
She gets no breaks. Did she learn her lesson, or did her attitude destroy her case completely? Stay until the end to see Ended. Hit subscribe, you won't believe this.
Be on the docket for something new. I haven't been coming to court. I just got that ticket like 2 weeks ago. I didn't schedule a court date for that with Mr. Fitzgerald. He just pulled me over. I know what's going on. It's 3 different tickets going on, and it's a lot of charges. But that last one, that's what I have not been coming to you for that. Like, that's something totally separate. That's all I'm literally trying to tell you. I know the ticket that I got from Mr. Fitzgerald, but that is not what I've been coming to you for. I just got that 2 weeks ago.
The SP 6797801. You got that ticket 2 weeks ago, February 11th, 2025. Okay. So
right. That's all.
We're back on the record with Ms. Gutierrez. Okay. So that's not even.
I don't know about that part, but like, still, if she wants her case to be like, if she wants to come to a resolution and all that shit, like at least show a little courtroom etiquette and like be respectful. I don't think you're accomplishing anything if you're gonna have attitudes like that.
And the most
That's crazy. She had to
the most important ticket you do know about, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So what's going on? Why can't you come to a resolution with this individual?
I did.
Stop talking,
bro.
Mr.
You see, like this is how you don't even do support like that. You just interrupt the judge while he's talking and all that shit. Like that's just rude, bro. Like literally, she has no respect. Like if she wants a thing to be resolved, you don't do it by just fucking interrupting. That doesn't do shit. That just makes your case a whole like that. It's not helping your case.
DiMaggio, I can kind of see why you can't come to a resolution. Or are you driving, ma'am?
No.
I can see why you can't come to a resolution. But what is without disclosing your client's confidential information? Why can't you work this out for her?
Could I see Mr. Bowman? I've been trying to get in with Mr. Bowman. Yes.
All right, let's pass it again. All right, who are we ready on? Ms. Harris? Mr. Berry?
Ready on Mr. Golden, yeah.
We're ready on Glover, Your Honor.
Glover, you're ready on Glover? All right,
we're ready on Golden.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Glover. Ms. Glover, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Yes, the prosecution gave the offer, if she pleads no contest to the school ordinance violation, 6-month delayed sentence, she's pleading no contest due to lack of memory. And the other charge will be dismissed. Disorderly conduct one.
All right, is that what you want to do, Ms. Golden?
Yes, sir.
All right. If I enter or not, no contest plea is going to be treated like a guilty plea for sentencing. Courtney Golden. Courtney Glover, I'm sorry. Ms. Glover is going to be treated as a guilty plea for sentencing. You understand that?
Yes.
Can I get a 6 minutes? Please. Yes. All right. Well, raise your right hand, Ms. Glover. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Ogletree, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for this no contest plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is the purpose of the no contest plea? What is the legal basis for it?
Lack of memory.
Okay, and will you stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
We stipulate the probable cause.
All right, for that, I'm gonna find your client, I'm gonna enter a no contest plea on your client's behalf and dismiss SP 164299941. Ms. Glover, if you pay this matter and before September 22nd, that's gonna be your next court date, September 22nd. If you pay this matter and don't get any further trouble as it relates to this, then we will dismiss the case, okay?
Okay.
All right, so come back on September 22nd and pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, all right?
Okay.
Miss last time, this is the last time on this case, Mr. DiMaggio.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, why can't we, have we come to this some sort of meeting of the minds or anything about this?
No, I've gone graciously to Mr. Bowman, and he's explained the offer again. I've explained it to her. She just won't accept the offer. She just says she wants a new attorney, so there's nothing more I can do for her.
Ms. Gutierrez.
That's her goddamn.
You just don't understand how this works. I just, and I don't know how to explain it to you any better. You don't have the right to come in here and tell and pick and choose which attorney that you get yourself, or you go to. This is a case where you requested an appointed attorney, and we got you an appointed attorney. Yeah, and I don't understand what's blocking the movement of this case. I can kind of see it's you. So why can't you speak with Mr. DiMaggio and get some kind of understanding about what's going on?
I tried to, and everybody is getting upset with me because I'm asking questions. Like, I keep just being told to do stuff, and I'm not. This last time I just came back into the breakout room with him. The deal has completely changed, and it's something completely different. Everything keeps changing. I don't understand what's going on. And y'all kind of just want me to say okay and just do it. So I guess whatever charges y'all have, just okay, and whatever it is. It's okay. I'll do it because I don't want to keep arguing and be combative.
Stop. What question do you have?
I don't have any question. Whatever plea is available, I would take.
Mr. DiMaggio, you know something, Ms. Gutierrez, you're a very, I don't have any respect. You know, I can respect the fact that you're serious about this and you want to defend yourself. That's what you have the opportunity.
If she was serious about this, she wouldn't really just fucking do all that extra shit.
You'll do the day. All right. Now, when you mentioned that the other tickets that you had were tickets that were for 2 weeks ago, a little more than 2 weeks ago now, but I know what you mean by that, a month ago. The way I do it is instead of having you come back and forth to court, I told you on that date, I gave you the case numbers, that those tickets would be subsumed in this court hearing today. Now, as it relates to those tickets are an expired plate and a no insurance misdemeanor. Not the most serious charges that we see, and not the most serious charges that you have listed here. I think a more serious charge would be the leaving the scene of failure report accident, which is a 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. It's just going to be a fine. Well, all of them, whatever you plead to, will be a fine. But leaving the scene of a property damage accident is the most serious allegation that you have here. And then you have some no insurance charges here. So if you're taking into context the two cases that you got last month, those cases are basically going to be subsumed in any offer that you get today.
Okay.
The ones that are the more serious ones that you knew that were going to be on the docket today was the leaving the scene of a property damage accident and the failure to report an accident and the other no insurance charge. And then you had maybe, the other cases are going to be dismissed because the officer wasn't here. Now, what is the final offer that you got for Ms. Gutierrez, Mr. DiMaggio? I've said all that, and now he's gone. Mr. Dupree, I want to give Mr. DiMaggio has indicated that he's not, that he can't work with Mr. Gutierrez. I'm going to give you to Mr. Dupree and let Mr. Dupree talk to you. All right. All right, Mr. DiMaggio, are you there now?
It's a bit too long, bro. And Judge Brian's courtroom detention warrant, and the judge warned that the witness must appear or someone would be arrested.
Welcome to Epic Court Encounters. All right, today we're in Judge Brian Court where there's going to be some drama in the hearing. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and get right to the video, but you'll understand exactly what's going on. And one thing about Judge Brian, she doesn't play. Let's go.
I'm ready on Tripp. And what are we doing on Watson Wilson? Am I coming down for a trial?
We have a resolution, Your Honor, PTR. We're in receipt of what we want.
Okay, this is case number 244438701. The People versus Christopher. Might be Lorenzo is cut off on the docket. Tripp, defendant is charged with child abuse, 4th degree. Today is the date set for final pretrial conference appearances, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Alex Hill on behalf of the people.
Here, Mr. Tripp will continue. Dennis Stevenson on behalf of Christopher Tripp. Mr. Tripp, please say your first, middle, and last names.
Christopher Lorenzo Tripp.
All right, Ms. Stevenson, how are you proceeding? Because you was getting ready to tell us.
Right, Mr. Tripp is going to continue his plea of not guilty, but I would ask for sidebar with the court and the people.
Right now?
This might help.
So that means you all want me to come downstairs because Mr. Steele is not on this thing?
But he and Ms. Coleman did come in here or something.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. We're going to go into the room right now.
All right, come into the room.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your patience.
Then I guess we need to go to breakout. Wouldn't it be funny if we just started talking right here? Join me in breakout room number 1.
Okay, we had our breakout. Let's get to the hearing.
All right, back on the record with the People versus Christopher Tripp. Man, I'm only going to let you talk to him for about another minute.
Okay, Your Honor, we were having, thank you very much for that grace. Trying to just figure out how Mr. Tripp can help the people to have a conversation with the complaining witness's mother.
Oh, well, I'm going to tell you how we're going to have a conversation with him. If she don't answer the phone the next time, if she doesn't respond to that text the next time, I'm going to send the police out there. I'm going to send the police to the child's school. And then we're going to take care, custody, and control over the child. And then they'll have to get the child from protective services. So let me be clear. Let me be clear out of my mouth. Let me be clear. If Mr. Tripp resides with the mother, then he better go home and tell her that she better answer Mr. Hill's phone call. She better respond to his text, and she better produce my witness. Because failure to do so is going to cause me to show cause her. And I'm going to have her arrested. Listen to me clearly and carefully. I'm going to have her arrested. And I'm talking about the mother of the child. Whoever has care, custody, and control over the child, they had better produce the child to Mr. Hill. They had better produce the child to Mr. Hill. Stop talking. Stop talking.
I would not want to be standing at that table, huh?
Whoever has care, custody, and control of the minor witness had better produce the witness to Mr. Hill. Failure to do so is going to result in me contacting protective services, in me issuing an arrest warrant for interference with this criminal prosecution. It is going to result in charges for witness tampering. Listen to me carefully and clear. I'm not playing.
He definitely can't say he didn't hear that.
Now the case can be resolved, and I will entertain pretrial resolutions, which will include in-person classes. But what I will not do is allow some person to bully this court system. It's never going to happen. The bullying of this court system, it's never going to happen. So whoever has the child, I know the baby got a cell phone. It's 2025. But what I also know is that she's in school. She's in school. Either she being homeschooled and that address has to be registered with the state, or she's in a physical school. And she's going to talk to Mr. Hill. The witness is going to talk to Mr. Hill, and if the mother has custody, they're going to produce the child. If Mr. Tripp has custody, he's going to produce the child. Whoever fails or refuses to produce the child, I'm going to have those charges issued against them, and we're going to have a warrant for their arrest. All right, now, any further facilitation, that's y'all business. If Mr. Hill comes back here and tell me that they still not answering his calls, he can't find his witness, this minor witness, it's going to be somebody is going to have to deal with that, and they're going to have to deal with me. Anything else before I get a date?
Thank you, Your Honor. Nothing by the people further.
So for the date, Your Honor, in that we would have to be able to arrange for in-person classes.
Sound like the whole family needs some classes, but I can't make the other people go to class. Does Mr. Tripp work?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Oh, well then he could go to the classes. But I don't know where the in-person classes are. You know, I'd be thinking Mr. Rice can do anything. I feel like he has all the classes, but those may not be free, so I do understand that. I'm not opposed to it. Maybe you need to get a referral from probation.
Okay.
But, yeah. And I am live streaming right now. So if you want to go back and play this for her, you can go back and play this for her. If you don't have if somebody don't have they don't want to say it with as much fervor as I'm saying it, the video is going to be there. You just show her. This is what the judge said. And I mean it.
He's making sure if she sees it, she knows she's not playing.
From the complete bottom of my heart, I mean it. I mean it. I mean it because I feel like she's trying to bully the system.
I'm guessing, let me see. Judge Elise Bryant. She must be 36th District Court. Okay, she serves the 36th District Court in Detroit. Huh. Courtroom 339, 434. So okay, so there's like different. So I think it's within the same building, but like different courtrooms. But yeah, she ain't playing.
And trying to whatever, and I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have it. Okay, so let's do this, and I want at least 6 classes in order for me to accept the pretrial resolution. What I'm saying is, Trip, you can't listen to her, talk to her, and listen to me at the same time.
I just explained to her, I have seizures, and right now I feel like I'm having a panic right now. I have medical issues for her.
Now, you're not going to make me put you in the Wayne County Jail and mark your file medical.
Oh, she's saying you want to be sick. We got medical at the jail for you.
No.
Okay, well, take a deep breath. We're going to take a deep breath. If you need some water, they can give you some water. But let me say this to you. You can take a deep breath. And if you need some water, they can give you some water. Because court is stressful. And if the stress is going to trigger whatever you're having, then we're going to need to get you some medical attention.
No ambulance, no nurse in the court.
All right. I'm going to set it for at least 6 weeks, 8 weeks out, because I want 6 classes in order for me to entertain the pretrial resolution.
Okay.
So I could put it October 29th, but I won't. I will put it. Oh, I can't put it. Oh, I could put it. I think I could put it. Let me see what time I'm on. Wait. I could put it November the. Let me see. I could put it November the 3rd. Yeah, I'll put it November the 3rd. For final pretrial conference.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to go ahead and put it on my trial docket as well, November 3rd. And so then I'm going to put it on the trial docket for December 2nd. So let's put November 3rd at 9:10. And then I'm going to put it for jury trial December 2nd. And know that it is first in priority. That's why I put it on the 2nd, to make sure. And that's at 9:30. So if the matter doesn't resolve, oh, I keep looking. This is Trip. And this is MFD. And that. All right. And then I don't want to have to lock nobody up while they wait in order to get the witness for the trial.
Do that. You gotta do that.
Anything further on behalf of the people?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
On behalf of the defense?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we're all set then. Everyone have a great day. Stay safe.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Well, that was definitely a heated hearing. And I wouldn't want to be the guy sitting on the other side of that tape. More than likely, that next hearing is not going to be aired because there's a child involved as a witness. And when there's a child, they normally won't air those type of hearings. But I will check on it and let you know. And we're going to go into another courtroom. Now this time, the judge isn't fiery, it's the defendant. Let's go.
Court will call the matters of the state of Michigan versus Matthew Taylor, 18-00188 and 18-343097.
Tiffany Woods for the people. Allison Mueller here on behalf of Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor, can you state your name?
Bob Taylor.
Thank you. All right, we're here today for 2 contempt hearings for failure to pay. Looks like, based on what I have here in front of me, which is dated August the 22nd, Mr. Taylor has still failed to make any payments.
Yes, Your Honor, and we did leave a voicemail with Mr. Taylor, but did not speak with Mr. Taylor. I don't believe the financial hardship form has been submitted.
Well, do you want to speak with him before I make my ruling regarding contempt today?
I would, Your Honor. Thank you.
I don't.
Eh?
You don't want to talk to an attorney, sir?
No, just going ahead with you. Well, I understand what you had said last time. I was going to pay next month. I can start this coming month and start paying. I don't want to do the hardship form. Maybe you could just review.
This is not just about a hardship form, sir. You're here for contempt today, which means that I can find you in contempt and sentence you to jail time today. Do you want to talk?
Just review. And I don't want to do the hardship form. Maybe you could just review.
This is not just about a hardship form, sir. You're here for contempt today, which means that I can find you in contempt and sentence you to jail time today. Do you want to talk to an attorney? I can't hear you, sir.
I want to talk to them. I do not need them.
He's pretty bold in the contempt hearing and not wanting to have anyone to back him up.
Just going ahead with whatever you want to do with the contempt of court, please.
All right. Mr. Taylor has failed to make any payments in this particular matter. I do find him in contempt of court, and I sentence you to 10 days in a Washington County jail.
Can this be like suspended, or you know, so you get failure to pay? Wow. When I had surgeries, like with it, not making monthly payments. Wow.
So you made any payments on this case?
I mean, with it, I had heart surgery. You know, I did. I mean, I'm disabled. I mean, we already went over all this. It's alright. It doesn't. I don't even care, honestly. So.
Yeah, it appears you don't care.
I said I could pay tomorrow, next month. So I mean, it's just money, but it doesn't matter to me.
If he would have used the attorney, he might have had another chance.
It's much. No, I'll come in. Like I said, we should suspend it, honestly, until maybe. Boy, you should give me like 3 months to do it. Maybe we could suspend it. We could double it or something. But
you gotta pay.
You know, like I said, I had heart surgery, so I'm still disabled. So I mean, I don't know what.
Should have done your duties before.
I can't get to the courthouse to do the things that you guys want me to do, so I can't get there to fill out no form. He sent me the form. I tried to fill it out on the Adobe thing. It won't. The signature won't go on there. So I tried to do it. I'm doing the best I can. I don't know. I tried to sign the paper. I couldn't sign it.
Mr. Taylor, please stop talking. I gave you a chance to speak with an attorney. You chose not to do that. I'm finding you in
It's
contempt.
fine. Just put out the warrant. It is fine. It's 10 days.
Before the contempt gets- Well, in a minute, it's going to be more than that.
With money?
Mr. Taylor, I'd advise not to say anything.
It's not money. Now
You're not my attorney. You're really not my attorney, so you don't need to advise me on anything.
Stop talking. I'm going to hold you in contempt and give you up to 90 days in the Washington County Jail. Your 10 days are going to be held in abeyance, and I will give you until September 18th to make some payment on this case, Mr. Taylor.
He's lucky she did that for him.
You can purge your contempt by making the payment.
What court is this with? Like, who do I make the pay? What court is this? A2 or A1?
It's neither. It's 14B District Court.
I don't even know what this is even for, to be honest with you. But okay, so I'm going to contact and try to pay for 14B. Just call up there, or?
Sir, I'm not your You didn't need one, so call the court and they can give you whatever information you need. If a payment is not made, you can do 10 days and then you're still owed the money.
Thank you.
The same thing he was trying to say during the hearing, that he could pay later. So let's see if he pays later. And if he doesn't, I'm sure he'll be back in court and I'll be airing him once again. Now we're going to go to one more court case. And this is all I'm going to say about this. Would you take a picture with an oyster if you thought you was going to end up in court?
Praying fam. Fam, come on up. You can have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Sam, I know I heard some cases involving this last week too.
Yeah, she's my friend
Yeah,
from Boston.
yeah. Well, I gave her a break based on what she said from Boston, but the others who appeared all agreed that they had taken the oysters inappropriately, and I just reduced their fines for them. So do you understand that?
Can you say that again, sir?
Yes, the others who appeared in this all agreed that they had taken the oysters inappropriately, and I just reduced their fine for them.
Oh, I see.
So, if you'll raise your right hand for me, you swear your testimony in this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, because the officer is confusing me when I received the letter from the ticket from the same home, because by that time I don't have anything, or I don't have any oyster or anything, you know. When he asked for
Let me find a different one. Judge Elise Bryant.
Hi, this is Attorney Mike Irvin coming to you from Chicago as usual, and today I've got an awesome clip. It's Judge Lanice Bryant.
That was from 2 years ago.
All right, go ahead and call the case number.
My trial was yesterday.
Sir, can you be quiet? I already told Ms. Stevenson to tell you that I wasn't gonna do that with you. Now, if you gonna try to run my courtroom, then I need you to go to law school and get either elected or appointed to the bench. But if I'm gonna run my courtroom, I am going to run my courtroom. And I know everything that's going on in my courtroom, and I don't need your assistance.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. These fools from Detroit be so contemptuous, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Miss Rutter, call the case.
Calling case 220-443-6401, the people of the state of Michigan versus Darrell Smith.
And what is he accused of?
The defendant is charged with malicious destruction of property, less than $200.
And when was it on the court's docket for?
It was on the court docket for June 27th for a jury trial.
Thank you. Appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
Janice Stevenson appearing on behalf of Mr. Darrell Smith. Mr. Smith, sir, please unmute and just tell the judge your full name.
Darrell Donnell Smith, my paperwork had trial for the...
You're going to keep it up, and let me tell you what's going to happen. That $10,000 cash surety bond with the house arrest, I'm going to keep it in place. You're going to keep it up. You're going to keep it up. But let me help you with something, Mr. Smith. You're going to go low and I'm going to go lower. You're going to keep it up. You're going to keep acting like I'm dumb. Because I'm not. Ms. Stevenson, how are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. we first of all thank the court very much for allowing Mr. Smith to be a walk-in today. We thank the court for allowing him to appear without having to post the bond, which was ordered on June 27th. I am asking the court, first of all, to set aside the KPS, which I believe the court did issue on June 27th for Mr. Smith's failure to appear, and I'm asking that the matter be rescheduled for a final pretrial conference.
The court is going to set aside the KPS and recall the warrant. I'm not going to set a final pretrial conference, but it is my understanding that despite the fact that I, on this record, gave the date for the jury trial, despite the fact that the jury trial for this case has been set, I don't know for how many months. I don't know how many months it's been set for. The clerk in his entry put the wrong date in the system. And so instead of paying attention to what I said on the record, because he had the stank attitude the last time he was in court, and he hurried up and clicked off, and he was probably turning his head like he's doing now, and he probably wasn't paying attention to nothing that the court said. And so that's how he wasn't able to hear the actual date of the jury trial. The date of the jury trial that everybody showed up for except Mr. Smith. The date that I showed up, the date that counsel showed up, the date that the prosecutor showed up, the date that all three of the witnesses showed up to, the date that all of the jurors showed up to. Everybody showed up on the date that had been set for months, except Mr. Smith, who indicated to you, according to you, that he looked in the court system, saw on the register of action that it was set for June 28th, which the court will admit was a mistake by Mr. Flanagan, who just had his own paternity leave, and I'm so excited for him. But Mr. Flanagan mistakenly put the date in as June 28th, which is why this court, who's been practicing law for 30 years, been on the bench for 16, know her job so well she could do it in her sleep. That's why I don't go by a register of action. That's why every time we come into this courtroom, I say that the register of action is not an official record. Why? Because the clerk can make a mistake. Because the clerk can type anything they want to type in that register of action. I don't type in the register of action. The clerk types in the register of action. And they could put any information they want to put in that register of action, which is why the register of action is simply a guide. It's something that you look at. And then when the register of action conflicts with the official record that Ms. Projetsky is taking. Ms. Projetsky, just take this opportunity for me and for my benefit to turn on your camera so we can see that there is a court reporter who is taking the official record. Right, Ms. Projetsky, the official record taker is on the court. And she would have said, if anybody had asked her the official record, oh no, the jury trial is on June 27th. Okay, so since the jury trial, which was set on June 27th and everyone appeared ready to proceed, did not go, I am going to set the matter for another jury trial. I'm not going to set it for a final pretrial. There's no need for a final pretrial conference. But Ms. Stevenson, I believe you have a motion.
Yes, Your Honor. The primary reason for my request for a final pretrial conference is the fact that Mr. Smith and I, Your Honor, unfortunately, are just not able to work together. I do believe, Your Honor, there has been a severe breakdown in the attorney-client relationship, Your Honor, which I would argue would interfere with my ability to zealously represent Mr. Smith the way that my oath requires me to, Your Honor. There's only maybe about 5 times in my career have I asked to be replaced because of the relationships that I'm having with my client. I have clients that are just, at each end of the spectrum with regard to being easy to work with. Some of them are really, really, really easy to work with. Some of them are very, very, very challenging to work with. But, you know, I do the best that I can. Mr. Smith, despite what he's indicated this morning, I don't believe that he has confidence in my intellectual ability to represent him as an attorney, Your Honor. Mr. Smith, I'm almost 60 years old, and for the first time, somebody called me slow. That's what Mr. Smith said to me. Despite my efforts to try to get him into court, back in here today after the court's order,
she called him slow
with regard to the capias. We just had a very difficult time, or maybe he didn't, but I had a really difficult time just trying to help him even yesterday. So for Mr. Smith, it is in his best legal interest, I would argue, that someone other than myself and my partners with misdemeanor and felony defenders be appointed to represent Mr. Smith. We do collaborate on our cases. I've had conversations with my partners and with our supervisor with regard to this case, Your Honor, and I'm asking that that Mr. Smith be given a different lawyer, somebody who'll be able to work with him, Judge.
What? So we'll call the next
Mr.
one.
Smith, did you have something to say in response to Ms. Stevenson's request to be removed from your case? I can't hear you, Mr. Smith. You're not muted, but I can't hear you. You're not muted, but I don't know what happened with your device, but you're not muted. You're not muted, but we can't hear you. That's what I'm saying. Can't hear you. Still can't hear you. Did you disconnect the volume? Did you? Okay, so maybe you need to log off and log back in. There's something wrong with your audio. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
I'm done
We can.
I'm trying now. How about now?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Now, in regards to the email, it came at 11:53. When I checked the register of actions, the court date had set it for 6/28. I had an interview with Amazon and training to start, so I was actually happy to see the 28th in there. So, because it went along with that interview schedule. So it's an email on the 27th came real late, and it sent me into a panic. And I was like real nervous there, but I had to go back to the register of actions, and I had sent a text message to her, and like it was just that part of the whole.
Here's my question, Mr. Smith. Ms. Stevenson has requested to be removed from your case, and I'm asking you, do you have any response to her request to be removed from your case?
I'd rather she stay. I don't want this process to take any longer than it has. I'm having a real difficult time with this.
Okay, so you called her stupid, basically.
No, that email came at 11:53.
No. She said you called her slow.
I mean, if the email would have came at 9 o'clock in the morning, then I would have called her fast.
Really? That's how you want us to interpret that?
Please do.
Well, we don't. Because let me tell you what occurred yesterday. Yesterday on June 28th, I was informed that Mr. Smith had misunderstood and that he showed up for his trial date a day late. I said, okay. I don't know why he checked the register of action instead of calling the courtroom. When the register of action said something clearly different than what the judge said, seems to me like an individual would immediately call their lawyer or call the courtroom or call and say, hey, the judge said the 27th, but I'm looking in here and it say the 28th. And then before we could even address the issue yesterday, I was informed by security that Mr. Durrell Smith had been removed from the building because he was acting out in the hallway.
I have video.
I'm talking. I'm talking.
Bro. Like, you don't do that in court.
I was informed that Mr. Smith was removed from the building
because he was being unruly in the hallway. And then I informed Ms. Stevenson. Ms. Stevenson, your client has been removed from the building. So you're not going to be able to speak with your client because he has been removed from the building by security. And then Ms. Stevenson was texting me and stuff and begging me and stuff because she is a phenomenal lawyer. She was telling me, Judge, please, can Mr. Smith come in tomorrow? Can he come in tomorrow? And then I sent her a text back. And I don't know if she forwarded you my text, but she said something about, Judge, it was an honest mistake that he made. And I said, no, it wasn't. I said, it wasn't an honest mistake. I told him on more than one occasion the date for this jury trial. That last final pretrial was just a last final pretrial confirming what we already knew, that the jury trial was going to be set for June 27th. But I remember when you logged off on that day of the last final pretrial, and I said, if he don't change his attitude, this is going to be a difficult jury trial. Because that was a short little routine hearing, yet your attitude sucked. I mean, you come on here as if I have accused you of maliciously destroying some property at the jail. You come on here like you just mad at the world, like you, and since we included in the world, you mad at us too. Your attitude, it just sucks. And
terrible.
I have, as long as I have been a judge, from the very beginning of my career, I should say at some point early in my career, Ms. Stevenson began appearing before me. And I can say with the certainty that in front of me, I believe this is only her second request to be removed from a case. Even when she has had clients that I've had to threaten to put in jail, that I've actually put in jail for their stank attitudes, and Ms. Stevenson has not given up the fight. And she's always amenable to continuing on with a difficult client. But when she says that not only is the client difficult, but he's abusive in his manner in which he speaks, that you have used profanity in the way and manner that you speak, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It is absolutely unacceptable. And since she wants to maintain her license, she apparently didn't curse back at you. But I might not have been that kind of lawyer. Because when you go low, and I love Michelle Obama, I respect her with the utmost respect. But if you go low, I'm going lower. I'm gonna show you how deep I can dig down into the gravel. So I want you to stop. I want you to stop with this behavior. You have been accused of something. You are innocent until proven guilty. There are individuals that are trying to protect your constitutional rights and are trying to protect and make sure that the people, if they are going to accuse you of this thing, that they have the evidence to prove beyond a reasonable doubt to a jury that you have done this thing. But if you're going to call the people slow, curse the people, make it difficult for them to represent you, we are wasting our time. We're all wasting our time. And I'm just going to tell you, I am not going to tolerate it. Now, I'm going to grant Ms. Stevenson's request to withdraw from this case. Ms. Rutter, we are going to call or I'm sorry, send an email to
You're
Ruth
good to
Carter.
Pick and choose which attorney you get, bro. Unless you are willing to get a private attorney, that's on you, bro.
And we are going to get counsel appointed to Mr. Smith.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then I will set a final pretrial conference, but I'm also going to set a jury trial date because notwithstanding the fact that I believe that it was irresponsible of Mr. Smith to look at the register of action and then decide, oh, since it say the 28th in here, even though the judge said the 27th clearly out of her mouth more than once at the last court date, I'm gonna go with the 28th. That suggests that Mr. Flanagan and any clerk could at any time change the court dates that I have set. That's what that suggests. That if I say we're gonna come on Monday, the clerk can decide, no, we're gonna come on Friday. Well, we know that that is not gonna happen. That's what we know. We know that that's not gonna happen. When I set a date, I set a date. And if you find something that conflicts with the date that I set, then you call the court. Then you call the lawyer. So I'm gonna set a new date for a final pretrial conference.
The crazy thing is, Lissa, this guy, the Darrell Smith, he called his attorney slow. Ain't that kind of crazy? Shit. I've been doing good, Lissa. Shit, I'm chilling here.
My name? I don't got one. How about that?
Okay, well, got one. Why don't you head back in?
Yeah, that right there. Judge don't like that. I know, like that's insane. They trying to represent you and all that shit. So I was watching. So crazy thing, I was watching so this dude, he is like super contentious, bro. So this is how he conduct himself in a court.
You ever seen someone treat a courtroom like a casual Zoom call with their friends? Well, that's exactly what happened in the state of Michigan versus Ron Doyle Glenn. On May 2nd, 2025, Ron was charged with 8 different traffic violations, 5 civil infractions, and 3 misdemeanors. Now, under Michigan law, you can usually pay a fine for civil tickets, but misdemeanors require you to appear in court. And guess what? Ron didn't show up. That's when things started to spiral. The court issued default judgments for his civil tickets, but since you can't do that for criminal charges, the judge had to call a special show cause hearing, basically asking, why shouldn't we hold you in contempt for ignoring the law? But instead of showing remorse, Ron treated this like a casual chat. He literally called the judge bro. Let that sink in. Today, we're diving into how a simple traffic case turned into one of the most bizarre virtual hearings you'll ever see. Stick around, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. We break down real courtroom chaos every week, and trust me, you don't want to miss the next one.
Are you driving, sir? Are you driving?
Who, me?
Mr. Glenn, Rondell Glenn?
Yeah, man, I'm sitting out in the sun, buddy. I'm trying to grab me something to eat.
All right, don't drive in court.
I'm not gonna be driving, buddy, when I'm in court, all right? Just call me.
Buddy?
No, listen, I'm not your buddy, okay? First of all, But at the end of the day, if you're driving right now, you're not supposed to be driving, okay?
He's not supposed
Okay,
to.
but how long am I gonna be sitting here? I haven't spoken to no defense attorney.
I don't know how long you're gonna be sitting there. You're waiting. If you came on time, you would have heard me. I said I'm trying to get you out as fast as I can.
Listen, it's all good.
Listen, don't cut me off. Are you driving your car right now?
I'm gonna park my car, but man, I can't be sitting out in the
I'm
sun. You know what I'm
putting
saying?
you out of the room.
Put me out of the room.
Yes, for driving in court. All right? Come back when you get in a safe location.
Bro.
Attorney Gaten Robinson on behalf of Mr. Rondale Glenn. Mr. Glenn, please state your name for the record.
Mr. Rondoyle Glenn.
Your Honor, I don't know how many tickets that was you just read off. I only have 3 on my docket.
Mr. Glenn doesn't have any respect for the court. I see. He's exhibited disrespect for the court.
He just called him buddy. You don't do that in court.
And he's.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. What you talking about?
You wait a minute. You wait a minute.
I'm going to the judicial technical commission.
You wait a minute.
I don't want you to remove yourself from my case, bro.
Like,
I'm 58 years old.
it's serious. Like, here's the thing, bro. Like, this, if this is how you present yourself in court like this, yeah, you're not getting. It's not helping your case at all. That's disrespecting the court. Like, literally, just interrupting the judge, talking over the judge, and all that shit. Like, bro, this guy literally has no courtroom etiquette. He just does what he wants to do.
That's the
I don't know what it is about me and you, bro.
That's the disrespect.
Mr. Glenn, can you please be quiet for one?
bro.
Mr. Glenn, as the
He
attorney
said buddy,
who's trying
and
to
now
help
he
you,
said bro.
can you please be
Wow.
quiet for a moment? The first issue that you
That's
have is
the
you should not
attorney.
be driving on Zoom. Park the car, please. You cannot drive on Zoom. This is the definition of distracted driving.
He should not be driving at all. He's already indicated to the court that he's driving when he was driving while in court. I asked Mr. Glenn that if he's driving, he said he's driving to go in to get something to eat, I believe. So now
Mr. Glenn wasn't driving. Somebody was driving for me. I'm with somebody. What do you mean? What do you mean, man?
I'm gonna
Like,
literally-
I'm 58 years
Mr.
old,
Glenn,
bro. Look,
Mr. Glenn,
Shoot yourself from my
I'm
case, yeah.
trying to help you. Can you please just
reading
wait
off
a
all these
minute?
tickets from 20 years ago when it's only 3. You know what I'm saying? There's something.
Sir, stop,
Wow.
Mr. Glenn, stop. So I can help you.
Wow.
I'm trying my very best to help you. You
Go
got a
ahead, go
chip
ahead,
on
go
your
ahead,
shoulder,
go
but it's
ahead.
not. Sir,
Go
give me a
ahead.
minute. I'm gonna try to take you in a breakout room
Bruh,
and
you
talk
do
to
your
you
best.
before you make your
This guy-
circumstance worse.
this guy's
Just
an
be
asshole.
quiet until you get there, please.
Yeah, okay.
This guy is
Thank
Mr. Glenn, after you finish talking to him, I'm gonna give him a pre-trial date for tomorrow.
Wild word.
Mr. Glenn has to come into court in person.
Fine. I'm going to the Judicial Tender Commission because you're very impartial. You're not about to try to embarrass me in court like
Mr.
that, man.
Glenn, stop.
Read out-
Mr. Glenn,
He just
I
argued.
just asked you to be quiet so I can help you.
I'm going to file a complaint.
I
That's
know.
fine. You
Like,
can do
what is
whatever
wrong
you
with
want,
this
but
You're not
dude?
about to try to
you want
embarrass
my
me
help,
like
yes
that. Be
or no?
disrespectful to me and think I'm a...
Listen, come to the watch party with me. This is gonna be crazy as hell.
Sit up and take that.
Mr. Glenn, Mr. Glenn,
And they come to
Your
court
Honor, I'm sorry,
properly
can I
dressed. Don't come to court
I know he
in a
just don't
sleeveless
listen, bro.
shirt.
Like, what's wrong with
Come
him?
to court properly dressed.
Your Honor, can I please have a moment to talk to Mr. Glenn? I muted you because you're not making it better. Just be quiet.
It doesn't matter what you say to him. He's gonna take an anger management class too.
Yeah, he's going.
Your Honor, I'm going
All
to
right.
move Mr. Glenn to another breakout room.
Very good.
He's the Motorola device.
Yes. Move past the matter.
Yeah, I'll be in there tomorrow.
Tell him to come to court properly dressed, Ms. Gates.
Mr. Glenn, you should have a prompt to come to go to breakout room
All right,
5. Go to breakout room 5. Look at your device, Mr. Glenn. You should have a prompt on your screen to go to breakout room 5. Just click OK. All right, Mr. Glenn, I'm gonna send you a different prompt. Just when you see the room number pop up, please just click OK. You're going to room 8.
All right, let's pass
Just
the
click
map.
OK.
So here's where it gets wild. During the hearing, Ron's attorney, Ms. Phyllis Gahan Robinson, tries to calm things down. She explains that Judge Shaw Perkins is combining all of Ron's pending cases into one session. It's called judicial economy, a fancy way of saying, let's save everyone's time and do this once. But Ron, he's not having it. He's offended that multiple charges are being called together. He thinks the system's stacking up against him. And honestly, that's the beauty and the problem of modern virtual courtrooms. People forget this isn't YouTube Live. It's a courtroom. You can't just talk over a judge, interrupt, or argue like it's a Facebook debate. Judge Perkins stays calm.
Or a COD lobby. It is not how you really do it like that, bro. Like, if you want something done, court is not. You're not here in court to do that, okay? Like, yeah, it's just. Yeah, the fact that he was just being so contemptuous and all that shit, like, he wanted to be heard so bad, but like, okay, you gotta have some courtroom etiquette if you want people to hear you out. Because otherwise, if you're doing all this yelling and all this like interrupting, talking over, being disrespectful and all that shit, the judge is not gonna fucking. He's not gonna like literally like. The case is not going to resolve it. And the judge can't process when you're acting like this. There's a reason why there's courtroom etiquette. The judges can actually hold you in contempt and put you in jail if you act like this. This guy has no courtroom etiquette. He just makes excuses. Oh, I'm 58 and all that shit. Like, it don't mean shit. You still, my dad's 58. He doesn't act like that. Fuck no.
But makes it clear, this isn't up for discussion. Ron's disrespect is piling up, and the tension in that digital room could be cut with a knife. And by the way, if you've ever seen a courtroom moment where you just couldn't believe what a defendant said, drop it in the comments. We might feature it in our next breakdown.
Robinson, are you still dealing with Mr. Glenn?
Your Honor, Mr. Glenn was not the easiest to try to talk to or get to reason with. He has indicated to me, is he still in the breakout room? He told me he was coming down to the court today. He doesn't understand why he has to come tomorrow, so he's coming down to talk to the chief judge today, which I told him that is absolutely his right. He could. He felt like you were picking on him by calling out his older tickets. I explained to him that that is your process and the process of many judges down there, that when people have outstanding matters, if they are on your docket, you will pull all of their matters in an attempt to be efficient. And you've done that with multiple clients of mine this morning to try to reassure him that that was not you picking on him. He didn't understand why you were bringing up old stuff. So I explained to him that that's you trying to be efficient because he had multiple tickets in front of the court outside of the 3 that were on the docket. I indicated to him that he was supposed to be here tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning.
He's here. Hold on. Let me pass it right quick. Let me get Mr. Galarza out of here. Let's go back on the.
I got his attention. He's aware that we're trying to pull him back into the breakout room. I'm about to send him to the main session. I'm about to send him a prompt.
I'm trying to get him in the main. Stop close the rooms.
Okay.
Now, if he keeps it up, he'll find himself in contempt.
Your Honor, I'm trying to save him, but
that's the thing.
And I know it's probably going to be ordered as a transcript, so can y'all please talk at one time at a time?
Well, good luck. Good luck. You can get the video.
Sure.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Glenn. Mr. Glenn, let me say something to you, sir. Start your video, please.
I got it going. Get it straight now. Get it straight, bro. I simply wanted to come in and plead not guilty.
No, Mr. Glenn, I asked you to stop talking to the judge like he's your friend or somebody on the street. You would not talk to another judge in a different jurisdiction like that. He's not your bro. He's Judge Perkins.
No, let me stop. Let me stop right.
I'm trying to help you, Mr. Glenn. You making it worse.
Stop, Ms. Gahan Robinson, please. Mr. Glenn, let's get this understanding. First of all, I'm not your bro, okay? Yeah, I'm the judge, Mr. Perkins, but I'm not your bro, okay? Second,
I know you're not.
No, I didn't ask you to speak. Don't talk while I'm talking. Secondly, if you continue to act out like you've been doing, I'm gonna have no choice but to hold you in contempt of court, okay? And I don't want to do that. I'm trying to exercise the utmost.
Like, this is a court. You don't give judges nicknames and all that shit, like bro and all that shit. No. You say your honor. That's it. Courtroom etiquette. Because if you're doing that, that's contemptuous.
Straight with me. Now, third, I called those cases into the record to be as a matter of judicial economy. I don't know when you got those tickets. I don't care when you got those tickets. I try to do that for the benefit of you, so you don't have to keep coming back to court multiple times, and you don't have these warrants sitting out here on you, okay? That's why I called those cases into the record. That's my choice to do that, and I called the cases into the record for the court and for your benefit, so you don't have to keep coming back to court, okay? So,
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna let you speak. Let me finish. You're gonna come into court in person tomorrow at 8:30. I want you properly dressed. You can say what you want to do what you want to say. If you don't appear, then a lot of people don't show up. That's what the court has to say. Now, you want to talk? Go ahead and speak.
Okay. So I'm sorry about calling you bro. Okay. But I didn't think that you would get impartial and start, you were supposed to be here early. I'm 58 years old. Okay. So I'm kind of tech challenged, but I called down and I got in. Okay. I was late, but I got in, but it's just the way you was talking to me, that had me like, damn, like, I don't really want to go in front of this guy here, man. Plus I know Todd, so that's another reason why. Okay. So I was just asking if you could just recruit yourself. Then I found out some other stuff that's something, that's going on. Some news is going on right now. I don't want to be a part of that. I just want to go to another courtroom. If we could do it like that, then we good. Then I don't have to go down to the Judicial Tender Commission, file a 3-page report. You know what I'm saying? Just remove me from your courtroom. That's all I'm asking you.
So, Mr. Glenn.
On the grounds of, maybe not because I don't think you're impartial, but.
Let me finish. Let him go ahead and finish.
Now, this is where it all goes off the rails. Ron, clearly frustrated, looks straight into his camera and says to Judge Perkins, "Bro." Yeah, he called a sitting judge bro. At that moment, the entire virtual courtroom goes silent. Even his attorney looks like she wants to disappear. Judge Perkins takes a breath and reminds him, this is a court of law, not a casual chat. Under Michigan law, that's contempt of court. You can actually be arrested or fined for showing that kind of disrespect. The judge warns him again, but Ron just keeps interrupting, arguing, and talking over everyone. And here's where it gets almost comical. While this entire thing is happening, Ron is literally driving. That's right, he joined his court hearing from behind the wheel of a moving vehicle. At that point, Judge Perkins had seen enough. He orders Ron to appear in person the next day. No more Zoom, because clearly, virtual court and driving don't mix. If you think that was wild, wait till you hear what happens next. And hey, if you're enjoying these real courtroom breakdowns, hit that like button. It really helps more people find these stories.
I'm not going to send you to another judge. I want you to come down tomorrow morning at 8:30. I accept your apology about the bro situation. I didn't hold you being late against you, because I did let you in the room. As long as I'm sitting here, I question why people are late. I understand now why you're late. You told me you're not as tech savvy as other people, and that was it. You also were driving in court. You admitted to that. You have a
no, so let's clear that up. Listen, I have a business. And
It's cleared up in the court size. It's all being recorded. It's on transcript. You admitted to that. Okay? So let's no, I let you speak. I let you speak. And I'm speaking. I said do not interrupt the court, all right?
I'm saying listen.
So this is it. We're not gonna keep going back and forth. I'm gonna let you go about your day, but come down tomorrow morning in person, and you can go to the Judicial Commission. That is your right. You can go to the Chief Judge, but I'm not gonna sit here and have you yelling at my staff or anything, okay?
So the next day rolls around. Ron's supposed to show up in person for his rescheduled hearing. Does he? Of course not. He skips court again. And that's when Judge Perkins issues a bench warrant for his arrest. Meaning, the next time police pull Ron over, even for a parking issue, he's going straight to jail. And honestly, this is where you see the line between civil and criminal justice. If you get a speeding ticket, you can pay it off and move on. But when you start collecting misdemeanors, skipping hearings, and calling a judge bro, you're basically daring the system to take action. The judge even stated that these hearings are meant to protect the dignity of the court. That's why they have rules about behavior, clothing, and even video calls. Because if you can't treat the court with respect, how can justice mean anything at all? Let me know in the comments, do you think Ron's attitude was just frustration or pure disrespect? I'm genuinely curious to see where you stand on that.
Your Honor,
listen, I'm not a
Mr. Glenn, please give me 1 moment. Please, I've been begging you since the beginning of our interaction. I'm trying to help you. Just be quiet.
Right. I should have brought my boy Blake in here. I wouldn't have all this.
Okay, so 1 moment, Your Honor. I explained to Mr. Glenn that he does have to be at court tomorrow morning at 8:30. I did also indicate to him that it's his absolute right to retain an attorney. If he is not able to retain an attorney, then he can ask for an appointed attorney tomorrow. Because he is here for misdemeanor matters, he is entitled to counsel. If he wants to pay his own counsel or ask for counsel tomorrow, that is his right. But I'm making it clear that Mr. Glenn is aware of his right to have counsel tomorrow at court.
All right.
If Mr. Glenn come to court, he's coming with all the news coverage. Okay, so we just want to make sure everything is good.
We'll see you in the morning at 8:30. Make sure you look for the news.
I want another judge, and I make with another attorney.
One at a time, court
Put your
reporters.
good suit on. We don't care about you coming with the media. Look good for the media. Put your suit on.
You know what? As a matter of fact, you're on ineffective counsel too. So I'm good. I'm going to reschedule that.
Have a wonderful day, sir.
Let's handle it like this.
Stop it, Miss.
Have a wonderful day.
Don't say any more, Miss Robinson, please. Mr. Glenn, that's it, okay? I'll let you make your records. Come on down tomorrow morning, all right? Yo, you're muted. You're muted now. Unmute him, please. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. All right.
Let me do what I got to do. Okay. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.
Best of luck to you, sir.
Yeah. Take care.
Come here. I'm not going to send you to another judge. I want you to come down tomorrow morning at 8:30. I accept your apology about the bro situation. I didn't hold you being late against you because I did let you in the room. As long as I'm sitting here, I question why people are late. I understand now why you're late. You told me you're not as tech savvy as other people, and that was it. You also were driving in court. You admitted to that. You have a
no, so let's clear that up.
He's still
listen. I have a business.
It's cleared up in the court size. It's all being recorded. It's on transcript. You admitted to that. Okay. So let's
say whatever.
No, I let you speak. I let you speak, and I'm speaking. I said do not interrupt the court. All right. So this is it. We're not gonna keep going back and forth. I'm gonna let
just ruin in general. It's just
let you go about your day, but come down tomorrow morning in person, and you can go to the Judicial Commission. That is your full right. You can go to the Chief Judge, but I'm not going to sit here and have you yelling at my staff or anything, okay?
Or disrespect.
Understand, first of all, I'm not your bro, okay? Yeah, I'm the judge, Mr. Perkins. but I'm not your bro, okay? Second,
I know you're not. Yeah.
No, I didn't ask you to
just said
speak.
you
Don't
just
talk
called me
while I'm
bro,
talking.
literally like
Secondly,
minutes ago.
if you continue to act out like you've been doing, I'm gonna have no choice but to hold you in contempt of court, okay? And I don't want to do that. I'm trying to exercise the utmost restraint with you. Now, third, I called those cases into the record to be as a matter of judicial economy. I don't know when you got those tickets. I don't care when you got those tickets. I try to do that for the benefit of you so you don't have to keep coming back to court multiple times and you don't have these warrants sitting out here on you, okay? That's why I called those cases into the record. That's my choice to do that, and I called the cases into the record for the court and for your benefit so you don't have to keep coming back to court, okay? So,
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna let you speak. Let me finish. You're gonna come into court in person tomorrow at 8:30. I want you properly dressed. You can say what you want to do what you want to say. If you don't appear, then a lot of people don't show up. That's what the court has to say. Now, you want to talk? Go ahead and speak.
Okay. So I'm sorry about calling you bro. Okay. But I didn't think that you would get impartial and start, you were supposed to be here early. I'm 58 years old. Okay. So I'm not I'm kind of tech challenged, but I called down and I got in. Okay. I was late, but I got in, but it's just the way you was talking to me, that had me like, damn, I don't really want to go in front of this guy here, man. Plus I know Todd. So that's another reason why. Okay. So I was just asking if you could just recruit yourself. Then I found out some other stuff that's something, that's going
is
on.
not able to retain an attorney, then he can ask for an appointed attorney tomorrow. Because he is here for misdemeanor matters, he is entitled to counsel. If he wants to pay his own counsel or ask for counsel tomorrow, that is his right. But I'm making it clear that Mr. Glenn is aware of his right to have counsel tomorrow at court.
All right.
If Mr. Glenn come to court, he's coming with all the news coverage. Okay, so we just want to make sure everything is good.
We'll see you in the morning at 8:30. Make sure you look good for the news.
I want
Put your
another
good
judge,
suit on.
and I make one with another attorney.
One at a time, court
Put your
reporters.
good suit on. We don't care about you coming with the media. Look good for the media. Put your suit on.
I don't want you.
And bring.
You know what? As a matter of fact, you're on ineffective counsel too. So I'm good.
That's it, okay? I'll let you make your record. Come on down tomorrow morning, all right? Yo, you're muted. You're muted now. Unmute him, please. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Act in court. Ron Doyle. At the end of the day, this case is a masterclass in how not to act in court. Ron Doyle Glenn went from a few traffic violations to having a warrant for his arrest, all because of his own choices, ignoring hearings, arguing with the judge, and treating a court session like a Zoom hangout. And what's wild is that this all started with minor traffic charges. If he had just shown up, paid his fines, and stayed calm, it would have been over months ago. Instead, he managed to turn a small inconvenience into a legal mess. But this case also says something deeper about how modern tech, virtual hearings, and human behavior collide. The courtroom isn't adapting fast enough to our digital habits, and some people simply forget that respect and accountability don't vanish behind a screen. So the next time you're in a virtual hearing, maybe don't drive, don't interrupt, and definitely don't call the judge bro. If you found this story as unbelievable as I did, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got more real courtroom chaos coming your way.
Literally is contemptuous as a motherfucker, bro. Like if this is how you present yourself in court, yeah, like you're embarrassing yourself, like literally. All right, I'm gonna end it here. I'll probably end it here.